really clustered. Really clustered.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
I mean, it seems somewhat clean. I mean, just a little bit of dirty dishes. And I assume this is the clean dishes. For the most part, it looks okay. It's not too bad. Canned food. Wait, is Edith here?
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Is this gonna be an extraordinary family?
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
I hate people who discriminate against other people because of they're different. Let's see.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I don't know if she's talking in metaphors. Is it literal sense? Okay, so we got some technology. This looks like an iPod. So we may be like in 2015, because that's I think when the game was finished.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
So, swallowed. She's using metaphors.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Okay. So she's using words like, she's personifying it as a human, you know. It swallowed Lewis, it has teeth, the trees are moving. There's a theme definitely going on. What's this? Coupon for a Nintendo 3DS Switch. Oh hell yeah. That didn't even make any sense. 3DS Switch. Let's get this first.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Sven is such a weird name.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Too bad there's no doggy doors. Oh well. So here we are. Do we go through this hallway? Yeah. God, there's a lot of books. I mean, it's nice and localized, but and you know, somewhat neatly stacked, but it's just too much. It's just what's the term? Crowded. It looks crowded. Sometimes more is sometimes
My
less
mom wasn't
is more.
much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Milton. Milton is also missing. What the fuck is going on? She's the killer. Okay, so we can see her. So we are female. As you can, oh, look at that belly. She looks pregnant. Yeah, that's a nice detail. Pretty sure you're gonna take a. I think it'll play a role in this game. Wow. It's incredible. It's nice and compact though, but it feels crowded because it's just too much stuff, too much books. Like this, that's nice right there. But all over the place is just cluttered. Like you gotta switch to ebooks, girl. It's still on 15, baby. Oh hell yeah! It's the one of those chairs that go up. Can we get on? No. All right. Let's continue.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh man. But that's so weird though. This is a nice. It seems big on the outside, but I think it's just my imagination. The unicorn. Gorgeous. Mr. Wigglesworth. I love it. I love it. I really like it. There's like a dusky contrast between the light. This is probably like the perfect setting that I like. That when I go into an old mansion or a medium big house, whatever you would call it, I like this setting. This is probably the best setting that you can have. Even in horror games, like when you first encounter it, I think it's.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
This is just the best atmosphere right here. I love it.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Wait. Love it. Love it. I love it. So as I was saying, this is the perfect setting. Whether it's a horror, whether it's a fighter, shooter, this dusk, twilight, feel, contrast, the brightness and the darkness, the middle is perfect.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
So this is the bathroom. Damn, no privacy at all. Died at 11? No, don't assume, don't assume.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
The fuck? What? Is there a keyhole here? Yeah.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
That's funny. What the hell, is that a person? Nah.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
My friend, Bigfoot. Wait, what the hell? Was this open? I don't think so.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
All these people died very young.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Hmm.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
There it is. 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh no.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Damn, that's a fucking trip. I'm pretty scared.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Milton.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Gorgeous. It feels like a fantasy. Patrick. Dissection and a skull. This girl's very inquisitive. But not, and pretty organized too. I like it. What's this? That's where I came from. Are they interconnected? Yeah, I think so.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Okay, so we play the role of them. Let me eat this
The gerbil
hamster.
food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Damn.
My Halloween candy was all gone. I kept eating and eating.
Is that toothpaste? Oh no.
I ate a lot of things that night.
You don't want to get the rest of the blueberries? She's a shorty for sure. 10 years old, right? One of
Then
his.
I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh. I wonder if this is the day she died.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
And try to eat her.
And suddenly,
Oh
I was
my
a cat.
fucking goodness. Scared the shit out of me. What do I do?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Okay, okay. that bird? Shh. Shut the fuck up.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh, is that them? I think I can barely see them. What's up, guys? Let me out. I'm hungry. Well, I wouldn't blame the bird. I'm trying to eat him. I'm gonna eat that
I
ass.
jumped and
Wait,
I
what?
almost got
No.
her.
Hmm. Oh, I guess you can't get on that chair, huh? Wait, what the hell? I'm stuck. What the? Where am I? Let me think real quick. Oh. Oh.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree.
Oh shit.
I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
But-
All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
I'm gonna get you.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
Oh shit!
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Nice. Whoa, what's going on?
Rabbits.
Well, oh shit. I see you now. But I'm not that good. Okay. Go for round 2, baby. Get him!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Disgusting. Let's see. What are we looking for?
A mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Holy smokes.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? What? That's funny. What? Oh my goodness, so ridiculous. Come on, baby, let's go. We need to bring in some animals that are obscure.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Man, that guy was fucking traumatized for life, man.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Come here, you fat, juicy seal. Whoa. I'm down. Hit it. Ow.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh no, she's all bleeding.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I, worm? I see snake.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Okay, so weird. The Loch Ness monster, huh? Where is everybody? Okay.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh, shit. Whoa, that was fast.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I'm getting bigger. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Oh. That's why when you're out at sea, do not play loud music to cover up the noise, man. God damn. What's up, Captain?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. Across the water, I smelled a green, something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What did you need, Missy?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Slithered. I love it.
I got closer and closer.
This is my room. I'm gonna eat me. Oh my goodness. What kind of sick fucks made this game? Oh yeah, we gotta go to our room. The noise is so gross. See if we can go through here. It's so dark. Holy shit, it's super dark. Even with the brightness on. I saw some words. Maybe they're going to here.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delivered.
pretty funny. I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Let's see what she was talking about. I saw you, cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Rest in peace, Odin.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Rest in peace, Molly. But what happened to Eden? Wait, we're in 7? Oh, but it was the grandpa, yeah. Okay. Man. So he grew up to old age.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Stubborn old lady.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Rest in peace, 7.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Damn. Okay, so that's the mom. Edie, Grandma Edie. And I assume that's me or Molly, who perished unfortunately. Mr. Frog. Damn, it's all covered all over the place. Still nice and what the? Oh yeah, you gotta sit down and yeah, that's a makeshift.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Let's see what kind of pills you use. Oh look, I've seen that at the dollar store before.
It was a pretty big trace.
For sure. There's a secret bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. Come on, Grandma.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Wow! But this could lead to, if you don't know about
Sven
it.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Damn, man. But I wouldn't want this because, well, there could be people hiding inside the cupboards and watching you. As cool as it is, I wouldn't want it. Fuck no. Beautiful. Military. No, not military.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Rest in peace, Calvin. 31.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did.
No. Oh, we use both sticks.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh.
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Coming! But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Woo!
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Whoa!
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I love it. I love it. Oh shit!
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Whoa!
didn't.
Shit! Wow! That's horrible though. 11 years old.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, 11. Damn,
After the
that was
funeral,
cool.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Here we go. The rooms seem to be all interconnected.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay, let's go over here, see what's over here. Okay.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Ooh.
I
Wardrobe.
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Damn. Happy birthday, Barbara. Barb Street.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Sounds like the Crypt Creeper.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
What the hell? The Halloween music theme song, what the heck?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh my god. Oh, look, I can fight.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Old Fitch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh! I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Yeah.
Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Again? The music. I think it would have been quick if you just took the ladder.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Watch out!
I returned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh, this is Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
I love it. I love it. The ear.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending. I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
I hate basements. I really hate them. I prefer attics in comparison to basements. I guess they're good for a tornado, huh?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Of cocaine.
It
Nope.
turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter. Damn, living in the basement.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Oh,
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
the peaches. That's classic, man. The peaches are so
But
good.
if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
The syrup. Another day, another can of peaches.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
That's a trip. So I wonder if there was really monsters in this house.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Damn. I wonder if this is all metaphor for...
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Getting out of your
I'm
comfort
going
zone to chase your
appreciate all
ambition.
of it, especially the food.
I wonder if you could
I don't
survive off
mind if I only have a year left, or a month,
or a day.
or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day.
Aww.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh my fucking goodness. Are you freaking kidding me, man? He got hit by a fucking train. So it
Walter
wasn't
died
even a...
when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So 2016. That's the year. Doing some calculations based on what she says.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Man.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Big booty bitches.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Man.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Rest in peace, Michael. Walter, what the fuck did I just say Michael for? I wonder if... I wonder who the monster was. Is it the mom?
I don't
Is
know
it
if
the
I should
dad?
even be writing this.
Ah, man. That's the thing.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I don't believe that train killed him. It must have been something else.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Insane!
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah, desensitized.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
The curse.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Zerpy, lurpy, furpy, chirpy, burpy, derpy, derpy junior. Stupid, stupid ass names. Oh man, Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy. Shit, man. Shadow, Christopher, Oliver, Shotzi, Bob. So many animals. Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Alright, here we go. Molly Finch. 10 years. Wait, was she 10 years? She was 9 years. Because she didn't, 2 days before her birthday. Wait. No, she was 10 years. She died 2 days after her birthday. Calvin Finch. He fell into the fucking moon and shit. 11 years. Wait. Yeah, after his birthday. Sven Finch. Let's see, he died around at 10, 40, 50. About 49 years.